Hi folks, Brett here. I've been making YouTube videos about Microsoft for nearly 10 years, since January of 2017. Back then, there were the occasional comments like, just switch to Linux, I hate Microsoft, etc., but a good majority of those comments were either neutral or positive. Over time, I've noticed the negative comments about Microsoft are getting worse. In addition to the mundane, overplayed, just switch to Linux comments, there's others similar to these, like, you had me at disable this feature. I trust Microsoft about as much as I would trust gas station sushi. I truly hate whoever decides to implement all these features. I trust Microsoft as far as I can throw them, and I don't think that would be too far considering how big they are. I think you get the point. So yes, I would say Microsoft does have a massive trust problem with their users, especially with loyal fans and power users. I would say the core trust issues began to get worse starting in 2015. At Microsoft's Ignite conference that year, just before the release of Windows 10, Microsoft developer Jerry Nixon infamously stated that Windows 10 would be the last version of Windows, intending to pivot toward a Windows as a service model with continuous updates. While Microsoft adopted this strategy for many years, they later released Windows 11 in October of 2021, making Nixon's earlier statement an outdated reference point in history that did not age well. The rollout of Windows 11 did not go well. There were features missing that were available in Windows 10, changes to the taskbar and start menu people did not like, not to mention ads appearing in the start menu. There's also less privacy for the user and more telemetry being sent to Microsoft. What people really hated about Windows 11 is what seemed like arbitrary minimum system requirements to install it, especially the Trusted Platform Module 2.0 requirement. TPM, for those of you that don't know, provides hardware-based, security-related functions. I'll be blunt, an opinion shared by many. The primary reason for the release of Windows 11 was to sell more PCs. The bulk of the money made by Windows is by selling licenses for Windows to PC manufacturers. So to satisfy their partners, to increase sales of PCs, here's a new operating system for you. While Windows 11 has improved a lot since launch, the overhanded push by Microsoft to implement AI features into their OS and products like Microsoft 365 and others has not been going well, turning them on by default. These should be opt-in and not forced on us like the way they've been doing it. Hell, they even added Copilot to the humble notepad, which is pure insanity. Other issues. Last year, Microsoft increased the pricing of its Copilot-linked 365 plans without notifying users first. Microsoft has since apologized for misleading its customers. Users of Microsoft's Xbox were quite upset with price increases to their Game Pass service, especially with the Ultimate tier that jumped 50% from around $20 per month to around $30 per month, which is a huge increase. And exposed last year by a ProPublica investigation, Microsoft was using China-based engineers to maintain U.S. Defense Department cloud systems, after which Microsoft announced it would stop doing this. I could go on with other trust issues with Microsoft, but that's enough for now. With regards to Windows 11, Microsoft admitted earlier this year that it went off track. This year, it plans to cut back on Copilot features, fix issues, not to mention make Windows updates more reliable with less problems. Time will tell if they keep their word. Thanks for watching. If this video is useful for you, give it a thumbs up and share it with others. I'm curious about your opinions. Do you trust Microsoft? If not, what are your reasons for not trusting them? And if you're new to our channel, subscribe and make sure to hit the bell to not miss out on our latest updates from Microsoft and other tech-related stuff here on Brett in Tech.